Hi guys, it's Style by Gigi, and today I am going to show you how I do my beach waves. And I've tried everything. I typically don't like using a hot tool just because I feel like it just doesn't look natural. It's not going to give you like the actual beachy wave look that you would get if you were at the beach all day. It's going to look a lot more, sorry, that's my dog. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Sorry. So, it's not going to give you the actual, like, natural beach hair wave look. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. Okay, so I took down my hair and I brushed it out. Now I'm going to use my Desert Essence, and this is the Coconut Hair Defrizzer and Heat Protector. So I'm going to spray that through my hair. So just get like a good amount everywhere. Make sure you get like the very tips of your hair. And then again, kind of brush that through. And just make sure you kind of get the product all the way through your hair. You can see that. Okay, and then you're going to take a hair dryer, and I'm using my T3 Featherweight, my Featherweight Luxe, and this is what that looks like. This is a great hair dryer. Usually my hair will take about 30 minutes to dry. This still takes about 15 minutes, but at least I cut my time in half. So go ahead and turn it on and start blow drying. So you would go ahead and do that, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so I've gone ahead and blow dried it to where my hair is still pretty, not like fully damp where it's like soaking wet still, but enough where I can just feel a little bit of dampness still through my hair. But you want to make sure that it's not still really wet but not fully dry, just because that's going to let your hair kind of set into the wave with the next step. So what we're going to do next is we're going to apply the Organix Moroccan surf paste, and this has Moroccan argan oil and sea kelp, and it also has sea salt, which is what creates the beachy wave look. So there's that, and this is what it looks like on the inside. And you're just going to take a small amount of that. For my hair, I still need a lot because I have so much hair. So work that in through your hands. And then start to work it through the hair. And of course, you're going to use the amount that your hair needs. Mine obviously is like really thick and I have a lot of it. So I'm going to use a lot of product. So you just make sure you work that through. And grab a little bit more. Work that through your hands. And then start to work that through the hair also. Make sure you get like the tips of your hair. And not so much like on the very top. Just kind of work it through. And you probably want to have a towel around just because this stuff is really sticky. So go ahead and I'm going to wipe my hands off. Okay, and then next what you're going to need is some little hair ties. Can you see this? So I usually tend to grab more than one because my hair is so thick, and when I go ahead and I put the little band on my hair, it'll just like snap sometimes. It just depends on like the batch that I got. So what I do now is I actually braid my hair. So I'm just gonna do kind of like a very casual, not so like perfect braid. And if you need to brush some of the product out, because it can make your hair a little tangled up, you're more than free to do that. That way when it dries, it's not like a big old tangled mess. So go ahead and just braid. And I just start from like the very top. I don't know if you can see that. And then just start to grab more hair from the side. And just braid it. With my hair, this obviously takes a long time. So I'm just going to keep braiding it and I'll be back. Okay, so I got most of the back of my hair. You can see I braided it through. And so what I do is I bring it towards the front, just because I think it just looks cuter that way. So braid it, and my hair is really long, so just braid it through. And then with these little ones, you can also go pretty far to the tips, and then just braid that as much as you can. And then take these little clear bands and then go ahead and tie that up. Now, because my hair is thick and sometimes these slip off just because your hair still is kind of damp, sometimes they can just slip, so I'm just going to double it up to make sure that my braid doesn't come apart. So I just do that, and then you just go on with your day. If you need to go to school, if you have to go to work, you could make the braid cute enough and clean it up enough where you can have your hair like this for the day, and then kind of have your hair set for the nighttime if you want to go out, or if you want to maybe sleep with it, and then in the morning you wake up and you can do the beach wave. So I'll see you in about 8 hours. Hi YouTubers, so it's been about a whole day. I went to sleep with my braid in my hair, and I'm just getting ready for work. So I'm going to take the braid out and show you guys what it looks like. So just take it out. It might be like a little bit tangled up, so we're just gonna brush that through when we're done. But you can see like the waves that are in your hair. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is the finished product, and that's after I went ahead and I brushed it out with like a flat head brush. And you can see that there's definitely waves going on here. And then in the back there's more waves, so it's definitely like a nice wave effect that you get, very beachy. And what I did is after when I brushed it, I did notice that there was a little bit of frizz. So I just spritzed it with the Organix beach hairspray, and I will go ahead and link that down below so you can kind of check out those products. Please check out the previous haul that I did with my empties and newbies, and I do talk about that product in there. So check that out. And so what I did after, just to kind of style it a little bit, was I put in these little rosettes, and these are from Claire's. And yeah, that was pretty much all I did. I did no heat, no curling irons, none of that stuff. This is all just natural, just braiding it with products and then letting it sit for about 8 hours to a day, depending on what your schedule is like. And then you get these nice beachy waves without having to really do much work. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please let me know if there's other tutorials you want to have me do, you want to check out, and thanks again for watching. Bye!